Hello and a very warm welcome along to this little presentation. My name is Brian McGinty. For those of you who don't know me, I've been with Karatbars International since 2013 and I currently look after over 5,000 customers and business partners all around the world in over 100 countries. The reason for this little presentation today is a subject that comes up probably every day with new people looking at the business and indeed with business partners who are interested in actually promoting the business, and it's the subject of gold pricing. The first thing to mention is why we don't all own gold, why we don't all have gold sitting in our cupboards or in our safe at home. Well, the reason for that's quite simple, and the little picture on the screen will tell you why, is that's 1 kilo of gold, and 1 kilo of gold, for the weight of it, actually sits just along the 4 fingers of one hand. Now 1 kilo of gold today, the price of 1 kilo of gold today is around about £26,000. That's $39,000 or 36,000 euros. Now, I don't know about you watching this, but most people I know don't have £26,000 or $39,000 sitting around that they could actually go and buy an amount of gold like that. This means that gold is really only affordable to the 1%. And even if we bring it down to a smaller amount, like an ounce of gold today would cost you around about $1,200. Now that's the way gold has always been packaged up. It's put into gold bars, it's held in vaults, it's held in banks, central banks around the world, and it's been kept away from the general public. Now the purpose of Karatbars International is really to put gold ownership back into the hands of the general public. If you like, Karatbars is making gold available to the 99%. That's you and me, which means that the market size is absolutely enormous, and already the market is in 123 countries. When I came into the business in 2013, there were around about 60,000 customers in 57 countries. Now we're in over 250,000 customers in 123 countries. So this is fantastic growth. The company's gone through a fantastic growth phase, and in fact the company wants to open in 194 countries. Only this week we see the owner Harold Seitz is over in Dubai, and there's going to be a new Karatbars office in Dubai, as well as the main office, which is in Stuttgart in Germany. Now what Karatbars do is Karatbars allow you to buy 1 gram, 2.5 gram and 5 gram weights of gold. No minimum purchases, no subscription, free storage the company offers, and automatic weekly and monthly savings options are available as well. There's an entire product range, but in this little presentation I want to focus really on pricing. And I want to talk about what happens whenever customers go to the Karatbars website. They often go to the website and they will then go to Google and they will look up something called the price of gold today, and they will find the spot price of gold. Now there's a big difference between spot price and retail price, and this is the thing that people don't understand about Karatbars. I get people coming to me every day saying, I looked on the internet, I saw spot price, Brian, the spot price is $37 per gram, or the market price is $37 per gram. And I'm like, yes, that's absolutely true, but this is the price that gold is traded on in the markets. This is not retail price. This is not the price that you can actually go and buy that gram of gold and have that gram of gold delivered to your home. In fact, most gold traded on the markets doesn't exist. There are plenty of studies on the internet. You can go and have a look at this yourself. A lot of gold traded on the markets, the dealers actually use a fractional reserve system. If anything, the monetary system is based on a fractional reserve system, and a lot of the money that exists, there's nothing backing up the money. And the exact same thing with gold. Most of the gold traded on the markets doesn't exist. It's not about ownership, and it's for speculators who want to trade on the price of gold going up and down. That's not what Karatbars International is about. Karatbars International is about retail price. Okay, so retail price is the price of 1 gram online, for example. Online dealers, and if I can just say about online dealers, I was sent one today, JM Gold Bullion, and the minimum, I looked at the site was offering something like $48 per gram, but if you paid by credit card or paid by PayPal, the minimum amount you could actually load your account was with $100. Now that's not offering you the opportunity to buy 1 gram and have that gram stored or delivered. That's saying to you that the minimum order, the minimum amount you have to load into that website is $100. Karatbars International give you the opportunity to buy 1 gram as and when you like, without loading up extra amounts of money. I was sent another website, which was I think Perth Mint, I got to the checkout with that particular website, and the minimum order was $250. So don't believe just because it says on the front of a website that's the price per gram. Once you actually drill down a bit through the website, you'll see that's not the price for 1 gram at all. You may have to buy a minimum order of 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. Okay, with Karatbars International, you can buy 1 gram, you can have it stored for free, and that's it. Now, talking about retail price, the retail price on sites such as eBay or other websites is normally $50 plus. Now, I don't like to just make these things up, so I've gone and done a little bit of research today. So I typed into eBay today 1 gram gold bar, and we have 64 results for a 1 gram gold bar. And here we have one $34.99, $35.20, $35.15. This is in sterling. And by the way, $35.15, if I just look it up on the exchange, XE exchange, that's $53, $54 today we're talking about for 1 gram of gold. $53, $54, not $37, which is spot price. It's 53. So there's one there, 38, 35. I'll carry on down through here, 35, 37, 39 even, 36, 34, 69 even for that Harris Swiss hologrammed one. So again, you can see these prices 42, 37, 67, 69, and the prices go up and up from about 35. But if we remember, £35 works out about $53 per gram. So that's what retail price is for gold. That's the price that you can buy gold 1 gram of on the open market. Now, the other thing I would say about buying on eBay is you may not know who the dealer is that's actually selling it. With Karatbars International are a 5-year-old company who have been delivering all around the world in 123 countries using FedEx insured courier for all deliveries. And this is a company that you can trust. The actual Karatbar is a mark of authenticity in itself. Karatbars only sell 999.9 currency grade gold, and it comes from an LBMA certified refinery as well. So now that we know spot price is 37, but that's got nothing to do with taking ownership. We know the price on eBay and other websites is $50 plus, at least from $53, $55 plus. Let's now take a look at the prices that Karatbars actually charge. So, if you were to go to the website today and you wanted to buy 1 gram, well, that 1 gram of gold today will work out at €55. Now, if that is obviously €55 for 1 gram, now if you take away 3% from that, and if you do decide to become a customer, just get in touch. We can give you a 3% discount code off that, and that will give you 3% off all your purchases for 12 months. So that brings the price down to $53.35. Now, if you're buying your gold through a customer account, through another account, maybe a family member, which is what a lot of people do, then you can earn up to 6% commission because Karatbars is an affiliate business, and that can bring your price per gram down to €50.14 per gram, which is exactly the same as what we're talking about in terms of retail price buying on eBay. Now, let's take a look at this further. It gets better. A 2.5 gram carat today with Karatbars costs 126. That means the price per gram already is only €50.04. That brings, with your 3% discount, the price now down to $48.53 per gram. Again, if you opened up a secondary account with a spouse or a family member and you buy your gold through that, you can earn some commission, up to 6%, and that can bring your price per gram down to $45.61 per gram. Now, if you want to save up for a few weeks, save up your money, and you want to buy a 5 gram card, that works out at 234, which is $46.80 per gram, way down already, almost €10 cheaper per gram. And then with your 3% discount is only $45.40, and with your up to your 6% discount is $42.67. So let's look at what the price per gram in reality is with Karatbars International. If you buy the 5 gram cards, you can buy it per gram for $42.67, which works out in dollars $46.35 per gram. Way below retail price, halfway between retail price and spot price, as you can see there. And the other very important thing to remember as well is that Karatbars also offer a buyback price too. And Karatbars buyback price is higher than you'll find with other details on the other dealers on the open market. And again, if you want to go and check that, look at the Karatbars buyback price, go and look at some websites and find out what the buyback price is from those companies and compare that with Karatbars International. And this is why Karatbars is growing around the world. This is why the company is expanding all around the world, because Karatbars is not an expensive way to buy 999.9 currency grade gold bullion. And you can have it stored for free for as long as you wish. and you can have it delivered anywhere around the world, and all deliveries are carried out by FedEx Insured Courier.